as you mentioned, the Whirling Axe is another way to outcell.
But here we go. Nevermore going to be the final pick for Speed Gaming.
They need another carry. They wanted to pester their fools too much.
Ooh, now in the bottom lane, initiation onto Goblak. He's silenced, taking the fiery swords. That's your first blood. Skywrath Mage finds it with an auto attack. And Speed Gaming.
He's super active on the map, the Vengeance Skywrath.
Yeah, and that's where the defensive Lich, I feel like, can become a little bit of a liability. Sure, you've got some presence in lane. We see the setup here on the Ember Spirit. Throws out the Searing Chains. He's probably going to fall. Funix mans up, stands his ground, gets the kill there, but now the supports joining the party. A few more auto attacks will bring down the Phoenix. That'll secure the kill. Now Goblak stunned up. One more from the Venge. It's a 1-for-2 as Speed Gaming clean it up despite losing their Ember Spirit.
Yeah. Ember's so close to 6, he doesn't want to, like...
Some progress towards the Blink Dagger. Probably wants Arcane Boots first. If he does, he'll be able to pick those up. Top lane, yeah, there we go. Initiation onto the Clockwerk, set up from the Rubick, and XBOCT will be happy to secure that one as he throws out some access. Now down bottom, Funix again, the triple Remnant forward. They could actually punish this. Chain Frost flying through will bounce across the two heroes. And not going to go for the Ember Spirit. Instead, they opt for the Skywrath Mage. He even doubles back a little bit. I want to say making some space for the Ember Spear, but it looks like he just TP'd home, so... but
still gone.
Maybe they'll bait this out. Goblak's here, he does have a Chain Frost available.
This timing from the mech and BKB. But
Navi will bait this. They know that they can see it, and they're just ready to try and take a fight here. They're confident of their ability outside of the pit. Goblak in the front lines. Can he get off the Chain Frost before he goes down? Dendi goes in with a dunk, brings down the Skywrath right away. Requiem channels hits most of Navi, but in comes the Ember Spirit. That'll pop Dendi, Lich, and oh boy, it's actually a pretty equal trade. Shadow Fiend on the run. The laser doing a lot of damage. It's XBOCT that cleans it up. It seemed like Speed had that fight, then all of a sudden Navi just erupted with this explosion.
He's the healer, the support of the team.
All right. How many points does he have in the Sunray? Let's see here. Is it maxed out now? Yeah, okay. He's level 14, so...
He did go very... Often you see like just 2 points per dive and then the max Sunray, but he got a few more.
Okay, now the fight breaking out. Vanskor. Oh, hook shot on 2. But now the Clockwerk. Stun brought down for the turn. XBOCT uses the BKB, goes to the high ground. Dendi hops forward. They get the kill on the Shadow Fiend. BKB is making it happen for Navi as the Supernova flies through. Looks like it won't connect with anything, but Phoenix will reset a little bit here as he comes back with full health. Oh, Ember Spirit gets isolated. Now Dendi comes in. The Core Shaker given in the totem. It's a 1-for-3. They lose their Rubick. Buyback now on the Ember as Navi take another successful team fight. And the Tier 3 tower in mid taking some damage. The Glyph was used at the Tier 2, so now they have no way to make an easy defense of XBOCT without a BKB. Needs to be a little careful, but hey, he's got the Aegis. He'll be all right. That will be the end of it. Funix trying to use the Sunray to pick him up, but I think Navi okay with trading away. So just doing the itemizing a bit different than we would have thought. But we'll hold that thought. Swap onto XBOCT. He's going to be in deep, but BKB keeps him safe, returns a lot of damage. Supernova used off to the side. Clockwerk goes down. Phoenix will be okay. Again, the Supernova not really going to do anything in the way of damage.
HP, full HP.
Going for the range barracks. Battle trance is on. Just throwing out those axes. Stun and a defensive swap stolen by the Rubick. Nicely played by Vanskor. It's Dendi hops forward. He does drop the dunk. Navi unable to secure any kills past this. Range barracks go down now. The rest of the fight breaking out. The Shadow Fiend doing what damage he can. They'll lose their Venge in the fray. And it'll be Speed Gaming on the back foot as they're relegated to the well and Navi left to go to work.
I don't know if there's much of an answer for XBOCT. Even with his BKB now down to, well, 6 seconds, getting close to that 5-second mark. Not sure if it's enough.
Yeah, Ember Spirit. His items are getting a little bit better now with the Battle Fury and Crit complete, but here we go. Isolated down bottom. Vanskor starts it off, and XBOCT just brings him down.
Can they burst him down?
Oh, now in the mid. Dendi with the initiation on Avenge. Uses the dunk, secures the kill there. BKB on, isolating the Clockwerk. They still find the kill. It's Funix that gets credit for it. A 3-for-0 across the map for Navi. And even a Supernova used for good measure. A little extra. But still, very, very just potent Core Shaker here. And this was even with kind of a bad start. I mean, Dendi, for all intents and purposes, lost that mid lane. And this is the recovery that you can make. That one kill to get him towards that Blink Dagger. Ready for the big numbers. Mid and bottom lane of barracks down. Only one standing. Radiant side in a lot of trouble here. They won't have a Glyph coming up for this fight. So if they lose this one, They're going to be in deep due to hook shot in right onto Havos. He'll be silenced. Skywrath Mage drops the ulti. Requiem of Souls flies through. They get the kill on the Phonic before he can Requiem, or pardon me, get the egg off. Dendi comes in, brings down the bench. Now they've lost their Clockwerk. They just go ham on the Shadow Fiend. Havos still barely alive. Silence. The Arcane Bolt will chase him down. Double Arcane Bolts. He blinks back. But can he actually live?
He BKBs him.
Oh my, Havos.
Oh.
He lives. The Ember Sphere not going to be so lucky, and this looks like the beginning of the end for Speed. Coming on this game, there it is. They'll tap out. GG. Na'Vi starting off 2-0 in the wild card groups. Now moving into the first slot, and got to be feeling good after a performance like that.
Havos just continuing his streak of amazing plays for this Na'Vi team. I think him and as well as vanskor has been doing really solid on the support role. vanSkor's Rubick obviously great, but he just gets a lot done on the Rubick as a, in some ways, kind of the. I feel like when you the kind of heroes Goblak plays, the Abaddons, the whatever.